Welcome to the YouTube class for Civil Service Examination. Last class we had completed your state executive. Up to Advocate General we have probably completed. Let's have a focus on the questions related to that chapter. Okay? Which of the following are the discretionary powers given to the governor of a state? Discretionary powers. Discretionary powers of the governors of a state. It is sending report to the president of imposing the president's rule. That is a discretionary power. Because the governor will send a report on his own conviction. He doesn't consult. How can he consult the chief minister? Because the report for the imposition of president rule goes against the chief minister or the government. So it is a kind of discretionary power. Appointing the minister is not a discretionary power because he appoints those persons as ministers who are recommended by the chief minister. Reserving certain bills passed by the state legislature for consideration of the President of India. It may be a discretion also because it is veto, the power to assent, so it can be a veto power. Making rules and conducts of business of the state government, he does so in consultation with the chief ministers. So you can see now the option is 1 and 3 only. C. Next. Which of the following statement is correct? In India, same person cannot be appointed as governor for 2 or more states at the same time. Cannot be appointed. Yes, can be appointed, so that is not correct. Judges of the High Court of the state are appointed by the governor of the state. No, it is not. No provision has been laid down in the Constitution of India for removal of a governor of a post. Yes, that is right. So therefore, many commissions appointed after independence, like the Pucci Commission. Pucci Commission has recommended that governors should be removed by a special procedure, resolution, moved in the House and passed by it with a special majority or a type of majority. So that is not mentioned. Had it been mentioned, then it would not have been a case of study. Then in case of Union Territory having legislative setup, chief ministers is appointed by lieutenant governors. No, they are appointed by the president. So that is only C. Only C is the answer. Alright. Question number 2. Consider the following statements regarding executive powers of the governor of a state. The council of minister of a state holds office during the pleasure of the governor of the state. Yes, that is right. However, members of the State Public Service Commission cannot be removed by the governor. Yes, that is also correct. B. Both 1 and 2. The members of the State Public Service Commission, for example, the members of chairpersons of OPSC, they cannot be removed by the governor. So both on 1 and 2 are the answers. B. The chief minister of a state must be a member of which house? Either House of State Legislature. In case of bicameral legislature, if there is, then he will be the member of either house. So that is D. Okay. Now, question number 5. In which of the following constitutional cases the Supreme Court held that whenever a doubt arises whether a ministry has lost the confidence or the majority of the House, the only way of testing is the floor of the House. So that was the cause of abuse of power of Article 53-56. Sometimes it was seen that governors declared demolition of the government, state government, even if the government has had majority in the House. So that could not be done. In Supreme Court, in S.R. Bomai case versus Union of India 1994, the verdict was made. And that serves as a guiding principle in this regard. So answer will be C. S.R. Bomai case versus Union of India put a full stop, nearly a full stop, to the frequent and unconstitutional use of, frequent misuse or unconstitutional use of Article 356 by the governor at the behest of the central government. So that kind of, it is a turning point in the constitutional history of President's rule in India. The Chief Minister of Odisha after first general election was Navakrishna Chaudhary, C. Although the term Chief Minister came into existence in 1948, and at that point of time Dr. Harikrishna Mahtab became the Chief Minister of the state. But after general election 1952, when the first Vidhan Sabha was established, after the commencement of the constitution, Navakrishna Chaudhary became the first CM of India, CM of the state, C. Is that clear? Okay, now question number 7. Consider the following statements. Advocate General has the right to speak and to take part in the proceedings of, but no right to vote in the House of the Legislature of the state. Yes, it is right. It's a fact. The Advocate General is appointed by the Chief Minister but holds office. No. So only one, A. Because the Advocate General is appointed by the Governor, not the Chief Minister. Next question. Which of the following about the Governor of a state in India is not correct? He is appointed by the President on the advice of the Cabinet. Governor. Okay, he is usually an outsider of the state. He can be reappointed for a maximum period of 3 terms. That is wrong. So that is not correct also. Answer is C. Here the cabinet word may not be properly appropriate or may not be appropriate, but it is there. So it's not wrong. He holds office during the pleasure of the President, right? So answer is C. Okay. So these are very possible questions that you can deal with. Next, question number 9. Which of the following is incorrect regarding the governor of a state? No money bill can be introduced in the state legislature without its prior permission, prior approval. Yes, that is right. He has the power of issuing ordinance when the legislature is not in session under Article 213. Yes. The governor assumes power to rule the state during national emergency. No. That is not correct. That is incorrect. So answer will be C. During national emergency, the government is not dissolved. The chief minister is there, the council of ministers is there, and they rule the state, although with some restricted powers. During national emergency, they have to run the government at the dictation of the center, but the government is not dissolved, or the governor is not expected to be the ruler. Which among the following is incorrect about Chief Minister of a state? He is the chairman of the State Planning Board. Yes. He announces the policies of the state government on the floor of the House. Yes. He is the political head of the state civil services. Yes. He is the ex-officio chairperson of the Zonal Council. No. He is the ex-officio vice chairperson of the Zonal Council, because each Zonal Council is headed by the Union Home Minister or the Home Minister of India. So answer will be D. Answer will be D. Question number 11. The Council of Ministers in a state headed by the Chief Minister is collectively responsible to Legislative Assembly. Here collective responsibility means, the collective responsibility means that they should continue until the ruling party has majority in the House. Which of the following statement is incorrect? The governor can refuse to give his assent to a bill passed by the legislature. He has got the power. That is called absolute type of veto. Governor can reserve the bill for the consideration of the president. Yes, he has the power under Article 200. The governor may refuse to invite a leader of the party in Vidhan Sabha who doesn't command the majority in the House. Yes, that is called Hung Assembly. The governor may dismiss the speaker of Vidhan Sabha and chairman of Vidhan Parishad. That is wrong. That is wrong. So he cannot. That is wrong. D. He doesn't have the power to remove the speaker or the chairman. The speaker and chairman are removed by their respective houses. Speaker is removed by a resolution passed by the assembly. So also the chairman by the council. So question number 12, answer is yes, D. If the chief minister dies suddenly, what happens immediately thereafter? The council of minister dissolves. Immediate effect hochi council of minister dissolves. Automatically resigns. B. Although there are other alternatives, but the immediate consequence of the that arises out of the death and resignation of the chief minister is the dissolution of the government. Governor of a state can reserve a bill passed by the state legislature for the consideration of the President of India under which of the following articles of the Constitution? Article 200. A. What is the rank of the governor within the state in the table of precedence? Fourth. Okay, that is also a kind of answer you have to remember. 200 deals with the veto power of the governor. 201 deals with what the president will do or what course of action shall be taken by the president when a bill is reserved for his consideration. This is question number 15. Consider the following statement. A minister in the state government is individually responsible to the governor of the state. Under Article 164, it is provided that a minister in the state government shall be individually responsible to the governor. It means that a minister can be removed by the governor without affecting the government, and that governor does so only on the advice of the chief minister. The governor can remove him on his own. No, governor cannot remove. So that is right, that is wrong. Only one. Governor cannot remove him on his own. Cannot. He will do it on the advice of the chief minister, on the advice of CM. Which of the following article deals with the office of the Advocate General? 165 C. (163) Council of Ministers aid and advice. 155 appointment of the governor. 188 legislative procedures. That is C, and it will be A. Well, so that is question number 17. Which of the following is correct regarding the governor of the state? As of now, at present, governor gets a monthly salary of 3,50,000 per month. Yes. He enjoys office during the pleasure of the president. Yes. The governor cannot grant pardon in case of death sentence. Yes. All the above are correct. D. Governor gets salary from the State Consolidated Fund of India, which is a non-votable expenditure so far as his salary is concerned. I told you he is not entitled to any post-retirement benefits. Who was the first CM of Odisha to complete full 5-year term? That is concluded to be Janaki Vallabh Patnaik. C. So that is C. Which of the following statement is correct? Probably this question is repeated. We have discussed it. Yes, this question is repeated. And the answer is C. You can see it. No procedure has been laid down in the Constitution. I told you regarding the recommendation of Punchi Commission. C. Okay. Now, (21). The governor of a state may have discretion with regard to the administration of scheduled areas, union territories, state high courts, both A and C, He has discretion because he doesn't take the advice of the council of ministers headed by the chief minister in the state with regards to administration of scheduled areas and union territories. Sometimes governors are assigned with additional charges to look after the administration of union territories, adjoining union territories. And in this manner, in this way, he is not required to take consultation of the council of ministers, hence it is called discretionary powers. Got it? So both N and C, answer is D. Consider the following statement. The governor appoints a minister in charge of tribal welfare, state of Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, yes. The 94th Constitutional Amendment Act 2005 made provisions for appointment of a tribal welfare in Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, yes. So as I told you, these are the tribal dominant states. So there is a need for appointment of a tribal welfare minister to look after the interest of the tribals inhabiting in the state, inhabitants of the states. So that is B. Okay. Consider the following statements. 91st Constitutional Amendment Act 2003 limited the size of ministry at the state level to a maximum 15% total strength of the both houses of state legislature. The number of ministers in state government shall not be less than 12 as per the said Amendment Act. Yes, both are right. So answer will be C. We have already discussed these provisions. There is a limit on the size of the Council of Ministers, and this is made by 91st Amendment Act. C. Which of the following statement not true about the conditions of governor's office? A governor simultaneously functions as a member of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha or state legislature while discharging the function. No, that is a conditions of office of the governor, so he cannot do so that. He cannot do so that. Okay, in discharging duties of the chief minister and governor, that is wrong. The governor should not hold office of profit, that is right. Same person can be appointed as a governor, that is right. Personal immunity from any liabilities regarding his official, that is right. So not true, only one is not true. A. Okay? Which among the following statements are not true? Executive power. The governor appoints the vice chancellor, yes. Governor acts as the chancellor, yes. Governor appoints the chief minister and other ministers, yes. Governor appoints the advocate general of the states, all are true. Are not true, but all true. And these are also executive powers of the government. Which of the following not statement regarding the chief minister not true? His role in the state is analogous to that of Prime Minister of India, obviously. That is correct. That is correct. He can recommend dissolution of the state legislature to the governor, that is correct. He allocates, reshuffles the portfolios, that is correct. His salary and allowances are determined by the state legislature, correct. So all are true. Which among the following was the chief minister Odisha during national emergency? Who among the following? Nandini Satpathy, C. That is D. Consider the following statement: the chief minister of a state is equal in rank with the union cabinet minister. Yes, he is the. They hold 8th rank. He is the ex-officio chairman of the Zonal Council, vice chairman. Yes, which of the above is correct? Both 1 and 2 are correct. B. Chief minister is equal in rank with the union cabinet minister. They are poached in 8th rank in the table of precedence. Who among the following became the first Indian governor of Odisha after it became a separate province in 1936? That is Chandulal Madhavlal Trivedi. A. Consider the following statements. Ordinance making power of the governor is coextensive with the state legislature. He can issue ordinances on the subject mentioned in list of 7 schedule. In the list of 7 schedule, he can issue ordinances in the midst of all the list of 7 schedule. That is not possible. Coextensive we see it, only one is correct. The chief minister of a state is appointed by the governor under which of the following state articles? 164. B. Appointment of the chief minister is 164. The provision for appointment of tribal welfare minister in state, certain state is mentioned under Article 164. B. Because the appointment of ministers is provided in 164. So all these ministers are there. So 164. B. Which of the following is incorrect? The CM is the duty bound to communicate to all the state governments affairs to the governor. Yes. Under Article 167. The above provisions mentioned in Article 168. No. The governors can seek any information regarding functioning of the government. Governor makes rules and procedures